Cardozo is another one of the teams involved in the Invitational. This is the 4th time they've been involved. Their legendary coach, Ron Naclerio, is nice enough to come into our studio and join us. Coach, does it help your team that they have experience, and you have experience in the SNY Invitational?
I have experience. My assistant coaches have experience. My players have no experience. In fact, we have no experience varsity-wise last year. Everybody's new. They're either up from the JV or they got minutes when we were up 30 or 40 or down 30 or 40.
So how do you deal with that then going to the Invitational?
It's going to be hard, you know, and kids want to play on TV. They love to be seen. They know it's going to be a big crowd. But the honeymooners, Jackie Gleason, if something goes wrong, they get dunked on and they get stripped and they start pulling the hum. You know, then you might have to give a little time out, put their hands around their shoulder. And one of the things I've learned about the Invitational is try not to be so hard on them, because the kids, even though they put on the front that like they're ready, they might not be ready.
What do you think of where your team is right now?
I mean, if I was complaining and people know what we're doing with 15-0, they would think that I'm smoking something I shouldn't be smoking. We're heading in the right direction. In fact, we're basically a sophomore, junior-laden team. I think we're a year ahead of schedule.
Yeah, you surprised that you've come this far this fast?
You know what? I never think about where I am, because once I think something and it's positive, the kids will do something stupid and become negative. You know, a kid will cut a class and you have to discipline him, a kid will fail off, or there is the, you know, hustle, intensity, desire, or there is injuries. You know, so right now we've been good and we've been lucky.
Coach, talk about what you're trying to do with Francisco Williams, who you brought back to the program.
You know, he was a young man. He came into the program, a lot of potential. Mother had a stroke. Wanted to find a way to make things easier for his mother, so he got involved in doing things he shouldn't do, you know, pharmaceutical-wise, selling stuff that you don't buy in CVS, and he got involved in a gang. And all of a sudden he realized he'd gotten pretty deep, so my 2 assistants, Billy Medley and Mike Bassett, who's a cop, we had to navigate the situation, meet with certain people, make certain deals, and he went to St. Dominic's with a former assistant, Bruno Caramaccio, who became the head coach, had a problem there, came back. Has he cost me a few hairs? Yeah, but I got to give him credit, because his grades, which was not where they should be, are up now. He had an 87 in June. He had an 81 his last report card. So he's changing.
You guys have a long history of great players who went on to great things. Ray Alston, obviously, Skip Tomorrow comes to mind to everybody. Rashawn Salnave, supposedly, and forgive me if I'm am I pronouncing his name right?
Rashawn Salnave.
Thank you. Is he the next great player to come out of your program?
You know what? I'm playing him differently, because he has all the talent in the world, and I'm going to be disappointed if he doesn't leave Cardozo like all these other kids. Can he be the next great player not out of Cardozo? Yes, he can also be the next great player out of New York City. I love coaching him. In fact, I actually called him before I was on saying, I think they might ask you about it. And they go, why? I said, see, you don't understand how good you can be. And what you think might happen when you're a senior, freshman in college, is already happening. The eyes are on you.
Well, our eyes will be on you and your team this weekend in the SNY Invitational. Coach, thank you for stopping by.
Thank you. Anytime.